The RSS, or the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh Chief Mohan Bhagwat, in his customary Vijaya Dashami address this morning, called for unity of the Hindu society. Speaking in the context of Bangladesh, where he said Hindus organized themselves for the first time and were able to survive through the atrocities they faced after a change of guard there. Mohan Bhagwat said that there were lessons for Hindu society in what happened in Bangladesh. A few weeks back, you had Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. You then had the Prime Minister echo him. And now the RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat. The call for Hindu unity is growing stronger. Here's the story.
Amid targeted attacks on Bangladeshi Hindus, the call for Hindu unity is only getting stronger.
आप देख रहे हैं ना, बांग्लादेश में देख रहे हो ना, तो वो गलतियां यहाँ नहीं होनी चाहिए। बटेंगे तो कटेंगे, एक रहेंगे तो नेक रहेंगे।
कांग्रेस जानती है कि जितना हिंदू बटेगा उतना ही उसका फायदा होगा। कांग्रेस किसी भी तरीके से हिंदू समाज में आग लगाए रखना चाहती है ताकि वो उस पर राजनीतिक रोटियां सेकती नहीं।
हम अगर दुर्बल है, असंगठित है, तो उसका मतलब हम अत्याचार को निमंत्रण दे रहे हैं। निमित्त कुछ नहीं चाहिए, हम दुर्बल है, ये निमित्त पर्याप्त है। और इसलिए जहां कहीं भी हम हैं, वहां संगठित रहना, सशक्त रहना, इसको हमको करना ही पड़ेगा।
But the opposition is calling it a political agenda.
अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर और जिस समय भारत को अपनी फॉरेन पॉलिसी के तहत बांग्लादेश को बचाना चाहिए था, तब भारत के लोग कहाँ थे, या यही लोग जो विचार दे रहे हैं वो कहाँ थे लोग?
The opposition, who is today crying foul over Hindu unity, is the same lobby who gave calls for Muslims to unite.
डिवाइड एंड रूल पॉलिसी चल रहा है, वो भी ठीक नहीं है। हम यूनिटी चाहते हैं, एक साथ में रहने का हक सबका है। आपका जो हक है, हमारा भी हक है।
मैं आज आपसे हाथ जोड़कर अपील करने आया हूं, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश में आपको आपका हिस्सा मिले, तो याद रखो आपको एक सियासी ताकत बनना पड़ेगा।
अरे स्टेटहुड वापस करना तो पहले कर देते। 10 साल इंतजार करना पड़ा आपको सिर्फ इसलिए कि ये हम मुसलमानों को और बांटे। हमने ये ठान लिया, अगर देश को बचाना है, इसके संविधान को बचाना है, तो हम इकट्ठे बचा सकते हैं, अकेले नहीं बचा सकते।
Hindu unity is at the core of national unity. So then why is the call for Hindu unity a nightmare for the opposition? That's the burning question tonight.
Okay, I'm starting with, let me introduce our panelists. Rohan Gupta is a national spokesperson of the BJP, joining us live. Ratan Charda, author. Karan Verma, political analyst. Vivek Srivastava, political analyst, left-leaning. To Swami, political analyst, leans towards the Congress party, opposition leaning, and Tausif Khan, political analyst, leans towards the Trinamool Congress. Thank you for joining us, and a happy Dussehra to all of you. Let me start with Ratan Charda. Ratan Charda, it's simple. I mean, what is Yogi Adityanath or the Prime Minister or the RSS Chief, what have they said, which the opposition, the self-styled, self-labeled as secular opposition, what have they said different that they haven't, to start with? Ratan Charda.
Well, first of all, talk about the positives.
Yeah.
Being a Vijayadashmi day, Simo Lankan. So we are out to do the Simo Lankan and get these people exposed and presented in the right form. What Mohan Bhagwat has said is nothing new. It's RSS chiefs and RSS organization has been saying this since 1925, that the problems of Hindus are the problem of this nation. All the problems that these people claim are about Hindus, if we accept those faults, it is we who have to correct it, because a divided Hindu society would allow invaders to come in. A divided Hindu society divided on caste, religion, and various every kind of fault line will lead to weakening of the society. So it is duty of Hindus to come together to have a healthy, prosperous nation. Secondly, as far as this, the unity call is given, when Muslim unity call is given, it is called secular.
Yes.
When Hindu unity call is given, it becomes communal. Somebody said today, I heard a Congress leader saying, if Muslims say that this is one world and we should unite, you say it's communal. What is the difference between Hindus who united together talking about global Hindutva vis-a-vis what Muslim leaders are talking about? There's a huge
You are the majority community.
difference.
That is the difference.
अरे बोलने दो भैया, क्या बुखार चढ़ गया आपको इतनी जल्दी? क्या बुखार?
नहीं नहीं मैं
शांति रखेंगे?
ऐसे कह रहा हूं कभी इंडियन
One minute. Vivek, hold on. One minute, hold on.
So
Please don't
the
speak over each other. We have enough
these are
time.
being exposed.
We have 1 hour.
This
Please
person
calmly
being exposed
listen.
is afraid. Now, let me know what is the difference. While Hindus come together, they talk of conserving nature. They talk of tolerance and respect for every faith, every viewpoint. They talk of humanity. When these so-called seculars, minority vote bank comes together, they talk of exclusivity. They talk of special rights for themselves. They talk of bringing all the world under one ummah, so that there will be only unity now if you all follow one rule. So on one side there is inclusive nature of Hindu society, on the other totally exclusive nature of the minority-based unity, our minority but global majority. So when you talk of Hindu unity, you're talking of a very elevated philosophy which gives humanity a chance to survive based on mutual respect and staying together. And we talk of
that is not
these
exclusive to
typical
one community.
Vivek, don't heckle today, not today.
killing each other,
Vivek, don't heckle.
killing each other on their own sect.
I'll give you time, don't heckle.
And all that. Secondly,
Okay, I just lost the line there. His line froze there. Vivek.
from the
Yeah, okay, he's back.
got removed from Jammu
He's back.
Kashmir.
He's
So
back.
these are signs. When you find that in your villages you cannot ring your bell, you cannot have
Yes.
a procession because no more in a majority. When you have to go to court
everybody
to seek
equal time,
permission,
Yes, of
for
course.
taking out your
Who said
procession,
that?
religious procession. That is when you see that there
Yeah.
is a need for you Hindus
Yeah.
to come together. That's why Mohan Bhagwat.
Okay. I'm coming to you. Rohan, I'm coming to you. Sorry, put your hand there. I want to go across to Akhil Swami because Akhil Swami's classic comment was, please give everyone equal time. I will give you equal time. Mr. Akhil Swami, I'll ask you a very short, like a brief question. It's a yes or no question. You can answer that question and I'll give you another question. So bonus, you have 2 questions coming your way. Okay? Now, first question is Mamata Banerjee a secular leader? In your view, Akhil Swami, yes or no?
See, I'm the professor, so don't ask me questions. I
Okay,
will tell
fine.
you what I would.
I figured you won't answer that question. I'm asking you a second follow-up question. This is your actual
No,
question.
don't ask
No, this is your
questions.
actual question. This is
I'm
your
the professor. Let me speak.
Sir,
Let
sir,
me
okay.
speak,
So
please.
can I ask you my
Please,
question?
Please let me speak.
How can you
Please
answer
let
a
me
question I haven't asked Akhil
Please,
Swamiji?
No.
Can I ask
Let
you a
me
question?
speak. No. You can ask.
I haven't asked you a question.
No. You ask questions after I reply.
Oh,
Just
1
behave like a
minute. Sir,
student.
okay. No,
You are
sir,
my next
I respect you. Can I ask you a question?
Respect me and listen me first.
Listen to what? I haven't asked you a question.
No. Let me speak, then you ask questions.
Oh God, how can you speak it? There's no introductory comments and there's a debate.
If I don't clarify, then ask questions. Let me speak first.
Okay. Akhil Swami's come with a. He's okay. Let him speak. 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 Let him
In
speak. I'll let him speak. Okay.
Kasganj today, a Badaयूं Kasganj today in Yogi state, a Dalit was killed because he was observing dashera sitting on a chair. What do you mean by Hindu unity when you don't treat Dalits as Hindus? Number two, Mr. Mohan Bhagwat should practice what he preaches. Since inception of RSS, not even a single Dalit or OBC person has been selected as the RSS Pramukh. Only one Rajput and all Brahmins. And not only Brahmins, not even a Brahmin other than the Maharashtrian, a particular region, the Konkan Brahmins, and all other Hindus, like we Brahmins from Uttar Pradesh, we are not allowed to become RSS chief. Only a particular sect in Maharashtra, in Konkan region, will be elected as RSS chief. Then they are talking when Hindu unity, first elect a Dalit as a RSS Pramukh and then talk of Hindu unity. Number 2. Number 3, how do you treat Dalits? The Baba Sahib Bhimrao Ambedkar is behind me. I'm a Brahmin, I'm a Sanatani, but I believe I'm a Ambedkarite Sanatani.
And these people treat Dalits and OBCs the way how they beat Dalits in Gujarat. How they beat, they don't allow Dalits to have mustaches. They won't allow the Dalits to ride on horses and get buried in a procession. What type of Hindu unity are you talking? Are you talking of Manuwad?
Okay.
Are you talking of Brahmin leadership? Or would you allow the OBCs and Dalits?
Okay, I didn't ask you a question, but you've given your speech. I understand.
Now you ask question.
That is okay. Now I'm not going to ask you a question because you've already said whatever you have to. I'll come back to you now. This is fantastic. I mean, okay. Rohan Gupta, my question is, see, he made a point. First of all, I want to factually counter him because he said, from my limited knowledge about the RSS, he said something like only some particular sect or section or some region. One minute, hear me. So you said don't speak over each other. Please don't speak over me. Don't speak over me, sir.
Brahmins.
Sir, I'm the anchor. Can you
one
please?
sect of Brahmins. Not we Brahmins from Uttar Pradesh are allowed.
Okay. Do you know which sect of or which you said Konkan region or something like that? Dattatreya Hosabale is the general secretary of the RSS. He's from Mysore. He's not from the Konkan region, first of all. So just don't make statements just like that. 1 minute.
He's not RSS.
1 minute. He's RSS general secretary. Sir, please, just 1 second. Now my question to Rohan Gupta is, Rohan Gupta, when the story played out, there were about 3 sound bites. See, and he made a comment about Dalits also. This that will be my follow-up question. You see, asking Muslims to unite is secular. Mamata Banerjee calls herself a secular leader. She has openly said that Muslims must unite. Muslims must unite. Right? Something that very secular Farooq Abdullah also says Muslim must unite. Very secular Owaisi also says Muslims must unite. Now, if they say Muslims must unite, they are secular.
No,
right?
It's wrong.
No, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Totally false.
I will tell you. Tausif, I'm coming to you. Question is to Rohan Gupta.
What you're saying is wrong and false.
No, it is not. It is not. I have them on record.
You have shown.
I have them on record.
Of 6 people. You have shown bites of 6 people.
Yes. Okay.
3 BJP leaders.
Yes.
And 3 opposition leaders.
Yes.
Each of the BJP leader, including RSS Chief, talked about Hindu unity.
Yes.
And each of the opposition leaders talked about people's unity. Indian unity. It includes
so Hindu unity is not people's unity. No, Hindu unity is not people's unity.
Play the video.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
About Muslims unity. Mamata Banerjee
what are you saying?
People's unity. Hindu-Muslim must unite, otherwise we cannot save the country.
No. Sir. 1 minute. Tausif, let me quote. 1 minute. Question was to Rohan Gupta. You spoke out of turn, but I'll let you respond to Rohan Gupta. Okay, I'll respect. Hear me out. I'll respect your point of view. I'll respect your point
about what you are saying.
1 minute. Okay, thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that, Tausif. But let me also quote Mamata Banerjee to Mamata Banerjee's backer, Tausif. Mamata Banerjee, on the 22nd of April 2023 at 11:52 p.m., right? 11:52 p.m. it was reported, and we checked. And she had said it on the 22nd of April 2023.
Play the video.
Yes, I will. First listen to me, don't be in a hurry. Mamata Banerjee said, okay, they are saying thok do. What thok do? If we get united, they will lose their chair. Next year, around this time, we would change the chair at the center in a reference to the BJP. And she was speaking where? At the Eid celebrations at Red Road in Kolkata. Okay?
Where she said Muslim must unite. On the contrary, BJP leader is saying Hindu must unite.
Okay. It's like this.
Come on.
It's like this. It's like saying. Tausif, hear me out. It's like saying Yogi did not say the word Hindu, but he said batenge to katenge. He didn't say Hindu. He said batenge to katenge. 1 minute. What are you saying? Rohan. Okay, Rohan, and then Tausif will give you an answer. Tausif, Rohan.
My wishes, Vijaya Dashami wishes to everybody on the panel and to the whole nation. And intolerance की हम बात कर रहे हैं, आपको ही बोलने नहीं दिया जा रहा है. मेरी आपको शुभकामना है कि आपके शो पे आपको समय मिले आने वाले दिनों में. See, basically, if you see the speech of Mohan Bhagwat ji, what he told, he spoke about across the world, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. You see, the whole speech narrative is about India, about the country first. And if you see opposition leaders, whoever say Muslims should be united, for them it is to protect their own power. So that is the basic ideological difference where Mohan Bhagwatji speaks, he talks about country first. And when the opposition leader speaks, they talk about their power first. Because of this basic difference, they are not able to understand and they are taken into Hindu-Muslim debate. When Mohan Bhagwatji spoke, he was very clear that I don't expect Hindus to be violent or they have to make enemies of anybody, but at the same time they should be united so that nobody takes advantage of them. Nobody puts them in a vulnerable situation like Bangladesh. So I think if you see the whole thing in perspective, nobody will oppose it because it's about the country. But see the mindset here. I think one of the panelists, when you asked this question, he spoke about who was the RSS head and all. I think he should go and check that who was Rajju Bhaiya, whether he was from Uttar Pradesh or not, rather than commenting here and discussing that, okay, RSS president or the Sangh Sancharak is from particular state. No, absolutely wrong. When Mohan Bhagwatji spoke, he spoke about the freedom fighters, the women freedom fighters, the same Congress who raised question whether RSS respects women or not. Just go and listen to his speech. So I think that the way things are portrayed differently in countries, that is the problem. I'll give another example. He was talking about Dalit and OBC and all. Haryana has given befitting reply to Congress party. Their OBC national president, Mr. Yadav, he clearly spoke that he had no respect in the party. The Lalit leader, Shailja, she told that she has no respect. And Haryana people give the befitting reply. Just holding the copy of constitution in your hand to divide Hindus, it's not going to work. You have to walk the talk. If you are talking about Muslim unity for their rights, what is wrong in talking about Hindu unity in right? We are not talking about dividing Hindus and Muslims. But at the same time, when you talk about Hindu unity, what is the crime? It's not against Muslim. The way Muslim unity is not against Hindu, Hindu unity is not against Muslim. You talk about Hindu-Muslim unity, that is important. But Bangladesh is a serious case where
such an idiotic argument. Modi is a prime minister of all people of India.
Don't show me. Tausif, don't do that. No, Tausif, don't speak over him. Tausif, don't speak over him. No, Tausif, don't speak over him. Tausif, don't speak over him. No, I have a request. Please don't speak over him. No, don't speak over him. I'll give you your turn, please.
My point here is, if Muslims and the country, the opposition leaders, they can talk about Gaza, the atrocities in Gaza, why can't they utter a single word for atrocities against Hindus in Bangladesh? Why double standards? What is wrong? Something against humanity in Gaza. Why the same thing is not against humanity in Bangladesh? That shows your double color. Don't do that.
No, I'll tell you.
The countries they have taken enough from you.
So
don't divide them.
Now I want to tell you one thing. I want to ask, Vivek Srivastava. Did Rahul Gandhi, right? The government of India, raised concern about the violence on the Hindu community. They did in different statements. Can you tell me whether any opposition leader, including Rahul Gandhi, put out a statement asking the Bangladesh government to protect Hindus? Can you please check and tell me right now?
आप ये कहना चाहते हैं, you are trying to say that national parties like the Congress, the Communists, and many other regional parties like the Samajwadi Party, we are all against Hindus. We like to see Hindus featured. We are really not bothered. Is this what you're trying to say? Number two, are you trying to say that if certain wrong sections in the Muslims do something wrong, then the other people in the Muslim community, सब पढ़े लिखे लोग उनको समर्थन देते हैं? This narrative itself
it'll be very petty. It'll be very petty. It'll be very petty and small-minded to think that way. That was not my intention. That was not my intention.
Let me speak. Please let me speak.
Yes.
Okay? Now listen to me now. First of all, you cannot compare Palestine with Bangladesh. Palestine is a very historical issue since 1948 when Jawaharlal Nehru and our government did not decide to give recognition to Israel. And the first full-fledged embassy of Palestine was allowed in India in the 1990s. Atal Bihari Vajpayee clearly said that the whole land of Palestine belongs to the Arabs and there has been a strong intrusion into their land. However, this particular government, by supplying the arms to the Israeli government and sending the manual workforce over there and only doing lip service to the Palestinian cause, has taken a stand which has been very different from our traditional stand. So you cannot compare the Bangladeshi problem with that of Palestine.
I am comparing the statement against atrocity.
Listen, sir. Please. Palestine is not a Muslim problem. Palestine is a freedom-fighting problem of land. And if you say that Atal Bihari Vajpayee was also wrong, you are welcome to say that. Okay, we endorse the stand of right from Nehru to Vajpayee, we endorse the stand. Number two, So it is not about that. Number two, as far as the Bangladesh is concerned, there was a very wrong foreign policy of India, as the Professor Sahab rightly said. Whenever you have neighbors or any other country, a good diplomatic country and a good foreign minister always engages with the ruling party and the opposition both. For the last 10 years, you had not been in touch with the other party in Bangladesh. Do you know that even at the time of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, when certain foreign dignitaries came, they met the Congress, and at the time of Rajiv Gandhi, vice versa, many foreign dignitaries, when they came, they also met Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji and Advani ji. Ye hota hai sahab. You do not have today any links with the powers to be in Bangladesh. It has been so wrong. The Chinese palace.
One second. Sir, what is that? One minute. What does any of this history you're telling us, Vivek Srivastava? 1 second.
Yes.
What does any of this history have to do with today's subject, which is specific to Bangladesh and the violence against Hindus in Bangladesh? No, 1 minute.
I need 20 seconds.
So 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. See,
Can I make a point?
Simple. Now, a lot of viewers are watching. I think we went all over the place. It's a simple debate. There was violence against Hindu community in Bangladesh. Not was violence. There is violence against Hindu community even today. A Durga Pandal was attacked today in Bangladesh. It's happening daily, right? So Hindus stood up in Bangladesh as a community to fight back the atrocities on the Hindu community. And that was the example cited, right? Karan? Right? It's very simple. So they were trying to... Wait. I'm asking, I'm going to Karan. I'm coming back to you. I'm going to Karan. Karan, please. 1 minute. Karan, see...
So I'll just take 10 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds. I want to go to Karan. Yeah.
Who are trying to showcase the violence in Bangladesh to show the Muslims in India in a bad light.
Oh God.
And your
please. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
And if that is what Mr. Bhagwat is saying.
Oh my God. What are you saying? So are you hearing yourself, Vivek?
Bhagwat is trying to say that is what I am against.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, 1 minute. By your own logic, 1 minute. By your own logic. By your own logic, by his logic, Karan, by his logic, when Mamata Banerjee says Muslims must unite, or Farooq Abdullah says Muslims must unite, then they were only targeting the Hindu community. It's as silly as saying that. It's as silly. No, it's as silly as saying that. It's as silly as saying that. It's as silly as saying that. Karan.
Akhil Sahab and
I'm going to Karan.
Make a point. I have patiently waited for my turn. So, firstly, Vivek very eloquently said कि भाई आपको क्या लगता है हम हिंदूज के बारे में चिंतित नहीं है? Of course you are not. You've made a call for the eradication of Sanatan Dharma as explicitly as possible. DMK has said it. They've said Hindus are a menace. इसके बाद क्या बचता है? If Hindus don't need to unite after hearing this, after hearing plans of their complete eradication, what do you expect from them? Of course they are going to get united after that, and they should be united to save them. From Kashmir to Bangladesh to the calls of their eradication in this own country. Vivek, please. I did not interrupt while you were speaking. So when you call for their eradication, it is bound to cause their unity, and it should be. And after all, this is a community that talks about Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. It talks about secularism, it talks about pluralism. It is the only faith that talks about it. Now, please. Now I want to reply to Akhil Swami.
All the Hindus in Tamil Nadu, the community as a whole voted for the DMK or not?
Please, you have to moderate this. I want to reply to Akhil Swami ji. He made a point.
1 second.
अरे भाई बोलने तो दो.
Vivek, don't interrupt, yaar. Vivek, we're having a decent debate. Vivek, we're having a decent debate. Hear him, no?
Karan भाई आप 2.5 मिनट ले लो, लेकिन मुझे बता दो.
अरे मैं आपको बताऊंगा सर, मुझे बोलने दो.
अरे hear him, he got your point.
मुझे अखिल जी को जरा जवाब देने दो. अखिल जी ने कहा कि भाई बहुत ब्राह्मणवाद हुआ है, पीछे इनके अंबेडकर जी की फोटो है. मैं अखिल जी को आज एक आंकड़ा बताने जा रहा हूं. 400 मुस्लिम एमपी आज तक इलेक्ट हुए हैं 14 लोकसभा के अंदर. उसमें से 350 अशरफ वर्ग के हैं. दैट इज विच इज जिनकी पॉपुलेशन 15% है. उनके 90% एमपीज हुए हैं. आपको ये बात पता है? आपने आज तक कभी ये बोला हाउ पसमंदास हैव बीन नेग्लेक्टेड, हाउ द अजलफ्स हैव बीन नेग्लेक्टेड? हैव यू एवर टॉक्ड ऑफ द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ पावर विद द अशरफ्स? Why do you see only this in the Hindus? Why don't you see the caste division? And it is brazen. I mean, whether it is Waqf, whether it is as MPs, the complete power control is with Ashrafs, with the Siddiquis, the Pathans, the Sayyids. Have you ever objected to this?
You know Islam more.
No, I know it. I do read and you are ignorant. That's
I know
the problem.
Sanatan.
Oh, Raju,
I know
one minute.
Sanatan.
Akhil Swami, 1 minute. Akhil Swami, don't speak over him, no? Akhil Swami, don't
He's
speak over him.
embarrassed. That's why he's
Akhil
speaking
Swami,
over
don't
me.
speak
He's
over him.
embarrassed.
No,
Don't
he's
speak
not
over
a
him.
Sanatani.
Don't speak over him, no, Akhil Swami. Yeah, complete your point.
And what did Ambedkar say about the Muslims? Mr. Akhil doesn't even know that. He doesn't know about Sanatan. He doesn't even know about Ambedkar. He said Muslims are a brotherhood whose benefits are only reserved for their own community. They can never be loyal to a motherland. This is what Ambedkar said in Pakistan or the partition of India. पढ़ लिख के आप आते नहीं हैं, यहाँ पर ज्ञान देने लग जाते हैं, थोड़ा पढ़ लिख के कराया करिए। अम्बेडकर ने मुस्लिम के बारे में क्या कहा और मुस्लिम क्या जानते थे, किस तरह से कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ पावर हुआ है। You know nothing about it, so don't wax eloquent here as a professor. You know zilch.
उम्र गंवा दी, आपको पता नहीं चला तो उसकी गलती क्या है?
No, 1 minute.
अरे मैं सनातनी हूँ, ये गैर सनातनी।
Hello, 1 minute. Akhil Swami.
मुझे सनातन के
Akhil Swami. On a lighter note, Akhil Swami.
पे एक धब्बा है।
एक मिनट।
अपने को सनातनी मत
Akhil Swami, please. Akhil Swami. No, 1 minute. श्रीवास्तव जी, 1 minute. यहाँ पे ना 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Stop behaving like an upstart.
अरे विवेक, calm down, no? Calm down. Please calm down. Stop calling each other's names. It's not required. अरे मत करो. It's not required. Not required. One sec, please. It's not required. Vivek, please. Hold back, yaar. Vivek, just calm down, yaar. Vivek. Karan. Not required, man. Please, Karan, let it go. Not required. Please, for God's sake, yaar. Don't get personal. And on a lighter note, he said, UP से कोई नहीं है. I mean, Rajendra Singh, Raju Bhaiya was from UP. Oh, baap re baap. Anyway, I'm asking Tausif. Question is to Tausif. And it's, Raju Bhaiya itna bhi nahi, sir. It was from 19... Raju Bhaiya was till when? For 6 years he was the RSS chief. 1 minute, come.
ब्राह्मण हुए हैं।
6 years he was RSS chief. Calm down.
अरे यूपी बिहार का एक ब्राह्मण नहीं हुआ आज तक।
ओहो। Okay. Question to Tausif.
अरे यूपी वाले कमजोर ब्राह्मण होते हैं क्या?
अरे फैक्ट चेक हो गया आपका सर जी, 1 मिनट।
कर्नाटका
प्रोफेसर जी फैक्ट चेक हो गया लाइव शो पे, 1 मिनट।
मराठी ब्राह्मण होते हैं।
प्रोफेसर जी फैक्ट चेक हो गया। प्रोफेसर जी फैक्ट चेक हो गया आपका इसमें शो में, 1 मिनट।
उन्होंने पहले खुद बोला था रज्जू भैया के बारे में,
नाम लिया।
सुन लीजिए। अरे विवेक, why you jumping? Akhil Swami can defend himself. He can defend himself, no? He can defend himself. Vivek, he can defend himself. Why are you defending him, Vivek? Akhil Swami is capable of defending himself. यार, 1 sec.
1 मिनट सनातन पे बोलने दीजिए।
Okay, नहीं सर जी, please. क्वेश्चन पूछा नहीं। नहीं, क्वेश्चन पूछा नहीं। आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा नहीं, 1 मिनट।
30 सेकंड।
Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, चलो 30 seconds.
अच्छा, पर्सनलाइज मत कीजिएगा, मैं किसी पे पर्सनल अटैक नहीं कर रहा हूँ।
No problem.
सनातन धर्म में सुनिए, सनातन धर्म में अग्नि को साक्षी मान के 7 फेरे लेने के बाद हमारे सनातन धर्म में पत्नी छोड़ने का कोई प्रावधान नहीं। व्यक्तिगत मत बनाइएगा, मैं कोई पर्सनल अटैक नहीं कर रहा हूँ। 7 फेरे लेने के बाद अग्नि को साक्षी मानने के बाद पत्नी छोड़ने का कोई प्रावधान नहीं।
तलाक नहीं होता।
मैं सनातनी।
See, we won't now. Please don't talk about other religions now. Hello, I don't want to talk about other religions now and give you a million examples. Akhil Swami, I will not do that. No. I will not do that. 1 minute. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
I know Sanatan.
Please don't do that. I'm saying don't talk about religion, okay? This is not about comparing religions. No. Akhil Swami, don't. It's not required.
You're talking about religion.
Akhil Swami.
Hurting Sanatan.
Akhil Swami, just 1 second.
Sanatani.
Oh, okay.
सनातन में कहाँ है? वर्ण व्यवस्था के बारे में क्या लिखा है?
What are you? Okay, I'm giving Ratan Sharda is taking another 1 minute. Karan, wait. Ratan Sharda will respond. 1 minute. Ratan Sharda will respond to Akhil Swami. I don't want you to, make it personal or controversial, but this is not required. I know, not you. Okay, Ratan Sharda responding to Akhil Swami.
देखिए, पहले इन्होंने जो बात उठाई कि हिंदू धर्म के अंदर पति पत्नी का अलग होने का प्रावधान नहीं, तो हिंदू रिफॉर्म्स बिल जो लाए थे नेहरू जी, वो गलत लाए थे, जिसके अंदर तलाक का प्रावधान था, महिलाओं के लिए
तलाक लो ना, तलाक लो।
आपको लगातार बोलने की आदत है।
अखिल स्वामी, हियर हिम आउट। नो यार,
चलाते थे
सर जी, हियर हिम आउट।
चलाते थे कि बोलते रहते थे,
सनातन पे अपमान नहीं
स्टूडेंट को बोलने नहीं देते थे।
प्रोफेसर जी सुन लीजिए प्लीज।
आपको उत्तर दिया। दूसरी बात, राम मंदिर का भूमि पूजन किसने किया था? एक दलित ने किया था। किसके अंतर्गत किया था? राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक के अंतर्गत किया था। संघ के अंदर जाति की बात की नहीं जाती, इसलिए मैं बताऊंगा नहीं कि टॉप के 10 लोगों में कितने ओबीसी SC ST है, लेकिन आपको पता है कि और ये आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि बीजेपी का PM OBC आप लोगों ने मशहूर किया, प्रेसिडेंट SC बीजेपी ने दिया, प्रेसिडेंट ST बीजेपी ने दिया। ये कौन है? संघ के भाग हैं। आप नहीं मानेंगे, कालाराम मंदिर के अंदर किसी जमाने में डॉक्टर अंबेडकर ने एक सत्याग्रह किया था, जिसका बहुत बड़ा हुआ था। उसके बेटे ने वहीं पर अपनी गलती मार के स्वयंसेवक बना। उसने अपनी गलती मानी और दलित को कंधे पर बिठाकर वो मंदिर के अंदर लेके गया। ये संघ की सीख है। और मोहन भागवत ने क्या कहा कि आप अपने अड़ोसी पड़ोसी हर जाति हर वर्ग के लोगों को अपने साथ में बिठाइए, साथ में खाना खिलाइए।
अरे भागवत जी का डिजाइन कर दें, दलित को बना दें RSS प्रभु को मान जाए
में जाइए। क्या ये एकता का संदेश नहीं है? क्योंकि आप
RSS प्रभु कर रहे हैं, कल बना दीजिए।
ब्राह्मण के अधिकार की चिंता है कि आपको दलित के अधिकार की चिंता है? आपने कहा करण के बारे में कि पैदा भी नहीं हुआ था, इसकी गलती है, पैदा नहीं हुआ था। हो सकता है उससे पहले के जन्म में।
अरे रोने का मुझे कुछ आता नहीं है।
इतनी घटिया
मेरा
बात
अपमान करेंगे, मैं ये
ज्ञान के लिए उम्र नहीं होती। शंकराचार्य 32 साल की उम्र में निकल लिए थे, विवेकानंद 32 साल की उम्र में निकल लिए थे, जीसस 30 साल की उम्र में निकल लिए थे। इसलिए ज्ञान को उम्र से मत जोड़िए। आप प्रोफेसर, आपको शर्म आनी चाहिए। इसलिए जाति की बात मत करिए, जाति की बात नहीं करता। जितना मैं आपको उदाहरण दिया कालाराम का, आपको उदाहरण पता था कि वहां का स्वयंसेवक पुजारी बना, उसने दलित को अपने कंधा पर बिठा के मंदिर में लेके गया और
RSS प्रमुख बनाइए यार। इधर
एक मिनट रतन शर्मा जी,
RSS प्रमुख बनाइए।
रतन शर्मा जी 1 सेकंड।
ब्राह्मण है
रतन शर्मा जी 1 सेकंड। प्रोफेसर जी 1 मिनट।
आज ही एक दलित को 4 मुसलमानों ने
अरे एक मिनट,
बच्चे की उम्र क्या है?
एक मिनट
कर रहा है।
एक मिनट प्रोफेसर जी,
मारने की बात कर, जब जैसे मुसलमान मारता है
परंपरा का अपमान
और ये कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी है।
रतन शर्मा होल्ड ऑन, रतन शर्मा होल्ड ऑन, रतन शर्मा होल्ड ऑन, रतन शर्मा होल्ड ऑन, रतन शर्मा होल्ड ऑन। सी now I want to रतन शर्मा वेट, रतन शर्मा वेट, रतन शर्मा वेट, रतन शर्मा वेट।
नहीं थी ये बात करेंगे जातिवाद की। एक कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी में
रतन शर्मा वेट,
पॉलिट ब्यूरो का मेंबर नहीं।
1 मिनट।
दलित बोलते हो क्रिश्चियन है। कैसी कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी है? दलित पॉलिट ब्यूरो मेंबर नहीं, महिला पॉलिट ब्यूरो मेंबर नहीं, वो भी सेक्रेटरी की पत्नी है। हमें सिखाते जाति की बात। अरे आप बर्बाद हो गए, खत्म हो गए, छोड़िए झगड़े। आप लोगों को बांट के खत्म हो गए। आप चाहे वो कांग्रेस हो या कम्युनिस्ट हो, बांट के खत्म हो गए।
आपने
तौसीफ hasn't spoken। 1 minute। अखिल प्रोफेसर साहब 1 मिनट, प्रोफेसर साहब। अरे श्रीवास्तव 1 सेकंड, श्रीवास्तव अखिल स्वामी, प्रोफेसर ओ प्रोफेसर जी 1 मिनट। रतन शर्मा होल्ड ऑन, रतन शर्मा प्लीज, रतन शर्मा प्लीज। Professor on a lighter note, you must be used. No, 1 minute, Professor on a lighter note, I'm sure you're used to telling your students to stay quiet in class. Is the first time that I am having to tell a professor, sir, yes, professor, please don't speak over anybody else. Please hold on, sir. Professor, please don't speak out of turn, sir. Professor जी 1 मिनट। अरे श्रीवास्तव जी आप तो 1 मिनट आप बोलिए मत। श्रीवास्तव तौसीफ hasn't spoken यार। तौसीफ hasn't spoken। Wait, okay. I'm asking. रतन जी 1 मिनट, रतन शर्मा जी 1 मिनट। No, रतन शर्मा जी 1 मिनट। Don't get drawn into this. Don't get drawn into this. My question to Tawsif.
Don't insult Sanatani.
My question, Akhil ji, don't require. My question is to Tawsif and then Rohan Gupta. I'm getting Rohan back. Tawsif, see, Muslims have a voice in many countries. And the reason I'm saying this is because in the Indian context, there have been several issues, several times when Muslim countries have spoken out of turn. Of course, most times out of turn. Countries like Qatar, Kuwait, Iran, Saudi, right? They keep speaking out of turn. So if Hindus are being persecuted anywhere, like Pakistan, Bangladesh, anywhere, right? Why shouldn't Hindus in India speak up for them? It's simple. They don't have any other country that will speak up for them, as large a community as we are in India. So, see, I'm asking you a logical question. What is wrong if they unite and speak up?
No, what you have said has no logic at all.
Oh, Please explain why.
Are people who are citizens of India, when there is something, when there is, when they are deprived of their rights, they should come to Indian government, they should come to Indian constitutional post holders, or they should go and seek their rights from the foreign countries? Please tell me. If that is so, then that applies equally to everyone. So the government has no accountability towards the people who are paying taxes, towards the people who have been, voting for the prime ministers or the chief ministers that we elect in India. The accountability is with the government of India for the citizens of India, not with the government of any foreign country.
Correct.
So your logic is basically what the BJP is propagating, that if you are really in trouble, there are Muslim
No, sir. No, I
countries,
think you didn't get my question. I think you didn't understand my
They are
question.
not bothered about that.
No. You didn't understand my question.
We must stop equating Indian Muslims with Muslims of any other country.
Then why did 1 minute?
One minute.
Then let me ask you a question.
Fundamental differences.
I agree with you. I agree with you and I respect your point of view.
Language differences.
I agree with you.
India is a separate entity.
I agree with you.
India,
I agree with you.
Regardless of their religion, people
I
of India
agree with you.
living in this country,
I agree
in
with
this
you.
subcontinent, they have a separate cultural identity that binds them.
I agree with you.
Irrespective of the fact
You're
that
right.
people of different religion, but there is one culture that binds
I agree
them
with
all.
you.
And
Tausif,
you
I
cannot
agree with you.
deprive the people of the right to take the government to task.
I agree with you. I agree with you and thank you for making that point. Then Rohan Gupta, then why do all these people sitting in India, different political parties, so-called fact-checkers, the ecosystem, why do they always tag when there's a controversy? Why do they tag Qatar? Why do they tag Saudi? Why do they tag Iran? Why?
See, these are double standards. That's what I'm saying. My question was very simple. When something happens against humanity, when you say that there is atrocity against it's a human right issue in Gaza, everybody tweets that this should not happen, including senior Congress leaders, all the opposition leaders, everybody. If you are talking about humanity, atrocities against Hindus in Bangladesh, is it not against humanity? Simple. Forget about the religion. Forget about whether Hindu or Muslim, anything. Don't speak in between, Mr. Vivek. You have very bad habit. This is not the way. I never spoke a single word in between you. Let me complete. We are doing sensible debate. Why you are speaking in between? The audience clearly sees that you want to disrupt it. Let me complete my point, then you can speak, right? We can do civilized debate. There is no need. My point is very simple. There are two aspects. Either we talk about religion or we talk about humanity. If you are talking about human rights, something wrong in Gaza is also wrong and something wrong in Bangladesh also wrong. There cannot be double standards. Now I'm coming to point number 2, that is speech of Mr. Mohan Bhagwat. He spoke about world Hindus. RSS, he is the RSS chief, he is not government chief. He clearly told, if Hindus are divided, it means that they will be vulnerable. He also said that I don't want Hindus to be violent. I don't want Hindus to make enemies of anybody. But at the same time, if you are united, again you are speaking in between.
Vivek, I'm coming to you next. Vivek, I was going to come to you next. Vivek, I was going to come to you next. Just hold on. Hold on, Vivek. Vivek, hold on. I'm coming to you next. I'm coming to you next.
But I want him to tell me, my point is very simple. If something happening in Bangladesh, he clearly told, because Hindus were united, they were able to protect themselves. Even today, there is something happening to Pandals. And who was responsible for freedom of Bangladesh? It was India. It was India. It is about the propagation in name of religion. That is what is killing. And it's not about India, Bangladesh.
I have
about Hindu-Muslim in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
That is the crucial point here. And you need to understand, for you the country is first, you will not oppose statement of Mr. Mohan Bhagwat. For you, if country is first, you would have definitely spoken something against atrocities against Hindus in Bangladesh. On the both counts, you have been faulted. You are happy that the leaders speak about Muslim unity. You are happy that OVC calls rally in Mumbai on the issue which is not relevant.
Okay, can I ask you a counter question, Rohan? Okay, while we're on it, okay, one minute. While we're on it, I want to ask Rohan a counter question. Rohan, not you. Vivek Srivastav, not you. I want to ask Rohan a question here. 1 second. Rohan, my question is to you. Rohan, okay, great speech, fantastic. Okay, great. If you're so serious about Hindu unity, we had a speech from Uddhav Thackeray saying that I didn't want to stay in the alliance because I don't believe in the brand of fake Hindutva, right? Now, if you're so serious about Hindu unity, then why is Uddhav Thackeray not with you?
See, so chief ministership to Uddhav Thackeray is the barometer of Hindutva.
No, I'm asking you.
Power again. For him, that's what I'm saying. It is not for the.
No,
Hindutva.
My question was if you can't unite Hindu parties, so-called Hindu parties.
That's what I'm saying. If you see his narrative, it is becoming CM of Maharashtra. It's not against Hindutva. They are fighting elections along with BJP in the elections because of the Hindu ideology. If he doesn't become the CM, he leaves the alliance. He goes with NCP. He goes with Congress party.
Sir, you can be secular and still be in different parties, sir. It's okay.
No, I'm always secular.
See, my point is very simple. If you are talking, if today's debate is about speech of Mr. Mohan Bhagwat, let us limit ourselves to that. What is wrong in that? Why are we opposing that? He has right to say that. If Muslim unity call is right, Hindu unity call is not wrong.
1 minute, No, you're right. I agree with you on that point. 1 minute. My question is to Vivek Srivastava. Vivek Srivastava, I'll tell you why this Hindu unity call. I'm coming to you only, yaar. Hear my question. Oh my God, I haven't asked you the question. Why?
He doesn't have answers.
I haven't asked you a question. No, I want to. No, I insist. I insist you hear my question. I insist you hear my question. No, you cannot. You cannot be the anchor and the panelist. No, you will have to hear my question. No, you will have to hear my question. You will have to hear my question. And my question to you is, hear my question.
Okay. They don't have answers.
Rohan, my question to Vivek Srivastava is, oh my God, hear my question, Vivek, hear my question. My question to you is, Vivek. Let me complete my question, yaar. तुम क्या कर? आप क्या कर रहे, sir जी? Hear my question. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, my question to Vivek Srivastava is, Vivek Srivastava just gave us a great lesson. Hear my question, sir. Oh, hear my question. I'm getting. Oh my God. सुन लीजिए विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी आप चुप रहिए
बीजेपी वालों से नहीं पूछते हम.
Okay, I'm going to ask question now. Please hear me. Just now Vivek Srivastava gave a great lesson in diplomacy. Vivek Srivastava's lesson in diplomacy was you have to be bipartisan. You have to engage both, ruling party, opposition party. He gave us a great lesson, and I agree with you. That's a fantastic way to be. But can you tell me why, despite Sheikh Hasina visiting India recently, before she was ousted, right, before the regime change that was engineered by America, right, she came to India, she met the Prime Minister, she also went and visited Tenjanpat. I don't know whether it was Tenjanpat, but she did visit Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. There's a picture as well, okay? Yes. Can you please tell me, despite all of that, right, why did Rahul Gandhi or Sonia Gandhi or anybody in the Congress party, Mallikarjun Kharge could have done it, why did nobody speak up for Hindus in Bangladesh? Can you please tell me why nobody in the opposition in India said a word about the attacks on Hindus in Bangladesh, please? Yes. And why do you have to rely on the government or the BJP?
Yes. Now I will start one by one. Number one, Mr. Rohan Gupta said, कि भैया RSS, he is not the government of India and he is speaking for the Hindus, which means you are implying that the Muslims do not have a place in this Sangh, number one. Oh, and God. The Sangh is not really bothered about this community कि हिंदुस्तान में इनका हाल क्या है. ये पहला इंटरेस्ट था. दूसरी बात, अब आपने बांग्लादेश की बात करी. We are extremely critical of atrocities against Hindus in Bangladesh. No, listen, let me complete. However, what is the difference? The difference is just like the Kashmiri Pandit genocide, BJP wants to boost it against Hindus.
Rohan, hear him out.
Wait. हाँ, अब आप 3 मिनट की रैली करिए रोहन गुप्ता. अब आप मुझे बोलने दीजिए. Just like the Kashmiri Pandit.
अरे सुन लीजिए रोहन, hear him. Rohan, give him 30 seconds.
Was used to showcase the Muslims. I mean, they were not interested in the benefit of Kashmiri Pandit. Kashmiri Pandits के लिए किया कुछ नहीं. फिल्में बना करके पूरे देश में दिखाओ और बोलो देखो देश का मुसलमान कितना खराब है. बांग्लादेश में हिंदूज पे कुछ खराबी हुई, उसमें इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. राहुल गांधी अभी प्रधानमंत्री नहीं है देश के. देश की सरकार नरेंद्र मोदी की है, एक्शन आपको लेना है, आप क्या करेंगे?
गाजा पे क्यों बोलते हैं?
एंड यू आर नॉट
प्राइम मिनिस्टर को गाजा पे क्यों बोलते हैं?
व्हाट यू वांट इज,
और बांग्लादेश में
कांग्रेस में भाई,
या तो दोनों पे बोलिए या दोनों पे मत बोलिए।
एट्रोसिटीज अगेंस्ट हिंदूज इन
गाजा पे चुप भी क्यों नहीं है?
इंडियन
गाजा पे क्यों बोलते हैं? गाजा में ह्यूमन है, बांग्लादेश में ह्यूमन नहीं है। हिंदू ह्यूमन नहीं है,
खराब है।
गाजा में ह्यूमन नहीं है
इकट्ठे हो जाओ
और बांग्लादेश में नहीं है। एक शब्द बोले जा रहे हैं। ये डबल मानसिकता बंद कीजिए।
Okay, one minute. Okay, this is okay. This is going. This is taking. Okay, while because all of you have decided to go everywhere from Hindu unity call to diplomacy to RSS, के history and about Brahmins and Sanatan. Ek minute. Because you have decided to divert the debate, I will also divert the debate. I'm getting in a breaking news from Maharashtra right now on Uddhav Thackeray. MVA, 1 minute. MVA के लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो गया है. महाविकास आघाड़ी के लिए बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो गया है. I want to break that right now, and I want to get your views also on it. Let me break that right now. If I have that breaking, Uddhav Thackeray at his speech, at the beginning of his speech, has just played out his clip of taking oath as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. So the fight for the Chief Minister's post has begun. Ratan Charda, you're sitting in Mumbai. This is not going to go down well. Of course, Congress and Sharad Pawar's party have been speaking out on this, on the CM's chair especially. How do you see that go down?
Uddhav is now stuck in the rock and the hard place. If with BJP he had got 100 plus seats for fighting the elections, is not even getting 100 seats. One. Secondly, he claimed, nowadays he claims that I am no more interested in chief ministership, but he shows you the screen. Then he said that I had told my father that I am the one who told father I will become chief minister and you will be happy. So his whole entire game was to become chief minister. What is new about that? And now since he says that, I am very sure that MP will have good dance and claim on various people for chief ministership. And he has also promised a Muslim deputy chief minister. So a lot of colorful fights will be there. I welcome this, and he will learn his lesson very well.
Okay. On that note, I'm just going to leave it here. But interesting debate. Okay, Akhil Swami, you want to say something? No question. I haven't asked you a question, but third time you're coming in without a question being asked. Go ahead.
Has increased the honorarium of the imams of madrasas.
Yes, they have.
And they have increased it 3 times.
Yes, you're right.
And
I read about that. Yeah, Rohan Gupta, why have you done that? Rohan Gupta, why have your governments done that?
What is wrong?
And Rohan Gupta was in Congress. Now he has become communal. He was secular. Now he is communal.
Government, it is not about Hindu Muslim.
अरे क्यों आपने पढ़ाई भाई? क्यों नहीं पंडितों की पढ़ाई? क्यों मंदिर के पंडितों की नहीं पढ़ाई?
आपने कहा RSS के चीफ
क्यों आपने इमाम्स की पढ़ाई भाई?
आपने गलत बोल दिया. अगर आप प्रोफेसर है तो खुद तो पढ़ के आइए. बच्चों के ऊपर कमेंट करते कि आप पैदा भी नहीं हुए थे. ये कौन सी भाषा है? आज सनातन की बात है.
सबका साथ सबका विकास. रोहन गुप्ता is सबका साथ सबका. Okay, let me ask him. Karan Verma is amused. Karan Verma, do you call that सबका साथ सबका विकास? सबका साथ सबका विकास. मदरसा teachers triple X. Yeah, triple. Yeah.
साथ सबका विकास सबका प्रयास. तो अब बीजेपी is all out. This is election season. What do I say?
पूरी डिबेट.
अरे छोड़िए. आप एंटी हिंदू हैं. आप एंटी सनातनी.
That is the reality.
आप इस्लामी पार्टी हैं. बीजेपी is Muslim League of India.
तीनों के मुंह से बांग्लादेश के हिंदुओं पे अत्याचार पे.
अरे आप इस्लामी लोग हैं भाई.
Okay.
होता है तो वहाँ पे मानव अधिकार है. ह्यूमन राइट्स है.
आपने
बांग्लादेश में ह्यूमन राइट्स नहीं है. ये इनका दोगलापन है. और इस देश की
प्रोफेसर
क्यों नहीं बढ़ाई? मंदिर के पंडितों की क्यों नहीं बढ़ाई?
प्रोफेसर
विजयादशमी की शुभकामनाएं.
हाँ, सबको भी
सनातन नहीं है.
आपको भी प्रोफेसर. Thank you very much for joining us on the burning question this evening. Tawseef, thank you, and sorry you couldn't speak much. I didn't let you speak. They didn't even let me ask a question. Thank you very much. Taking a short break.
Happy he didn't have to answer much.
Okay, taking a short break right now. Coming back with all the headlines at 10 p.m. Stay tuned.